So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
And claimed it back swiftly. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's amazing how Brazil just continue to produce such top-class attacking talent. And this fella, Vitor Roque, is the latest in line. Yeah, it took him a few seasons in the Brazilian top flight to prove his worth, but I've been hugely impressed with his all-round game. He's distinctive with that Brazilian eccentricity and electricity.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, played right into his path. And the counter is on. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Banega plays it short. Banega. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a nice ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, and he's through the middle. This might... Great hit! They scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Marcos Rocha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's through here. And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goalkeeper's ball. "30 minutes gone. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Maliga. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And now the breakaway. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Big chance! Maliga. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
en el campo de juego. Número 20. Entrará al campo número 38.
There will be a throw-in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He can get that clear. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, they could break here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Palmeiras showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that's a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 9, número 26, número 18. Entran número 17.
No, that was never going to make
21,
it.
Número
Well, the ball
27,
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he spark a counter here? Felipe Anderson providing an outlet on that flank. No way through there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Perfectly measured that. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitor Roque. And that could set him on his way. That has not gone well.
Palmeiras need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly, and he's intervened well there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Aken, and the shot! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's really well manoeuvred. This is promising. Now the finish! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
2 down already, a nightmare start. Alvarez, he's beat, has a goal! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been... Can he find the finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Van Aken, Gallagher, and it's Griezmann. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Correa, Alvarez, now it's Correa. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's to Paul. Griezmann. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Griezmann. And the shot! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that's well seen too. It's a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Great chance! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Aken. Griezmann might just make this. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Alvarez. Decent hit! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limit.
And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Correa. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Paul. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caught offside that time. No, that was never going to make it. Alvarez. He could be in here. A real chance if he can get through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Alvarez with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Looking for the runner. Mechela. Oh, can he get onto this?
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
And he's taking no chances there. It's Gallagher. Correa. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. No, there's no sort of quality on that. And now they can spring out of defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He came in hard, very hard. Spread it left. That is good strength. Griezmann looking for the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
55.
sides, in fact.
Number 27. Number 10. Number 2. Coming
And
on
it's
the field.
Griezmann.
Number 64.
Can he get it through?
Number 14.
Oh
Number
no,
84.
what has happened here?
Number 30. Number 4. Substitutions taking place.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now here's... Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement. Defending was strong and firm. Barrios. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, what has happened here? And he's intervened well there. And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
And
here.
that could set him on his way. Alvarez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steaming on goalwards. And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. Riquelme.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Riquelme, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
We have already started here.
That's a little off target. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Acuna is there, and he can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Always onto this. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's had it taken off him and claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the run. And the ball's a good one here. Big chance! River Plate upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball. Great chance! Goal! River Plate!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. River Plate have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, can he get onto this? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's picked his way through. That's really well cleared.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, what has happened here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he welcomes it in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gets the shot away! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's no flag. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No way through, so back it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Played in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
So, time for changes
Número
on
29.
both sides, actually.
Entran número 9, número 7. Se va a realizar un
Your
cambio.
impression so far,
La
Jim?
cantidad de
Well, the time has
espectadores de
arrived to
este
start
partido
taking risks.
fue
They
de
may well be happy just to level
29.514.
this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear. Borja. Oh, they can break here. He has found a way through. And he welcomed... And the shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
River Plate are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Lanzini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he finish? Yes!
And they are cruising away.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. That is... He's had a shot! And they win it back again.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, nice touch. Nice interception, well timed. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Perez cuts it out. Nice bit of trickery. There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary. Borja, he does have an assist to his name. Lanzini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had it taken off him. He's through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hits one!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely aimed pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, David Luiz, is a hard man to miss. A real colourful character whose method of defending is at times quite unconventional.
Oh, what has happened here? Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That has ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Gently done. Bruno Costa. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cleared away. Diego Souza. There's the hit! And he's done it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked out the run. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's well spotted. And that has put paid to that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diego Souza. He's picked his way through. And claimed it back swiftly. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread neatly. Bruno Costa. Swings in and climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. And they win it back again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great defending, strong and determined. Still just a single goal between the sides. Diego Souza.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, that's a key interception. TT. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played back in. Now that's well seen too.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Diego Souza. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Diego Souza is looking to set free a runner.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Might want to be careful there.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Decent hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. No, that's been intercepted.
Número 33, número 4, número 22, número 18, número 15. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutes left on the clock. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. They've played it short. He's found a way through. He's got full. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle. Driving on and making good progress. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been clubbed away. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a pretty loose pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Works it forward. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nigeria applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand a
Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, good looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Deftly away. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's certainly onside here. And he's gone looking for safety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. And he welcomes it in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gets a good foot in there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Danger averted for now. Oh, what has happened here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
With the owner of a blue
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is a great pick out. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Has a go! And that's another good win of the ball.
The attendance for this match was
Interesting ball.
51,832.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Just about up to 75 minutes. So nearly the perfect ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 97.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 77. Number 7. Substitution
good read.
in progress.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foot in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Up for a header!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking tidy in possession here. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Well read, nice interception. Some really good ball movement. Five minutes left on the clock. And he's in on goal. Nice interception, well timed.
Nigeria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, easy pickings there. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And
How
if
do you look
do
back
have
on the game
chance
then, Jim?
today, please take
Yeah,
some time
clean
out to
sheets
give your
and
support
hard
to
grind
our
will help
best
you go
stadium
places,
partner.
and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. And here's Kramaric.
Might want to be careful there.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Budimir opts to play it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Budimir, and it's Modric. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat, and the finish! And he's done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quarter of an hour played. Kramaric, decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Kramaric. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Petkovic is flagged offside. Taken back almost at once. Croatia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shin to shin, bicep to... Oh no, this does not look good! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That has been knocked clear. Croatia have the chance to go the other way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. Guardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Now then, the ball's come loose.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
Claudio.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Petkovic, and the shot! They've done it! Croatia are back in business.
Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so...
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And again they hit the front.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Modric. That has been cut short. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Budimir. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Modric, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's intervened well there. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Modric! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to...
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Sosa wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Kramaric. That's headed upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Always onto this. Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Quality ball. Budimir.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, played right into his path. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pasalic. And it's Pasalic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's in here! He's had a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 2, número 3, número 4, número 26. Entran número 6,
Shifted it to the
número
flank.
34, número 14.
The fullback is in
número
acres
5.
of space here.
Cambio.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, terrible pass. He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Has a look and has a go. Outstanding save to keep that out. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they're back on the ball again. Gently done. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's one-on-one! Now the finish! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Convertido en el minuto 18. Número 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. There they go, hunting again.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. No way through, so back it comes. Caught offside that time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the flag has stayed down. It was always going to be the keeper's. It's a pretty loose pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He has found the way through. Hits one! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Some resolute defending there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball if he can get there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance to shoot now, and the shot! Oh, important interception. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Inacio wins the duel this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ball is over the line. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. That is good alertness. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10. Lo reemplazará número 14. Se va a realizar un cambio.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's up he goes! Sticks it away! Sporting are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
A real chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to cut back. And they've got rid. Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that. They get a throw in.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 20, número 16.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Número 26. Se está realizando un cambio.
Cleared away. Great ball if he can get there. That's beautifully weighted. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sporting desperately searching for the winner here. Now this could be a chance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
campo de juego. Número 13. Número 5.
Into extra time we go.
Entran número 3. Cambio.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Now he's off and running. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to retrieve it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's well seen too. St. Justa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's through. It's 1-0. Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Sporting with the corner, they're first. And that has been clubbed away. Back into the middle. And can he finish it? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Shapes to shoot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
St. Justa gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him.
Chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what a pass! And he'll shoot here! Oh, he's been caught on it here! That has been cut short. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's put paid to a promising move. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fiddles it through. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
side yet able to find the net. And he has been fouled there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! And that was very necessary. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's cut it out. Diogo Gonçalves. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. And that is out of play. Nicely aimed pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Stengs. "15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Diogo Gonçalves.
This is the time you need that pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Played long and they could be in here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly, and he cuts out the supply. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stengs. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Stengs really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Diogo Gonçalves. Feyenoord appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That's a nicely measured pass. Stengs. And that's really well manoeuvred.
The attendance for this match was
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is one way to stop him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Look at the space. Chance! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. Hartman. Stengs. And he's whipped it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh no, what has happened here? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Diogo Gonçalves. Great hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Oh no, this does not look good.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 8, number 15, number 19, number 91. Coming on the field, number 12, number 13.
Feyenoord merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the hit! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 82 minutes.
And that is fabulous.
23.
A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Into the last 5 minutes. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. In with the challenge. And he was quick to react. I think we're just about done here.
Added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Stuani. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's a throw. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? There it is! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Hits one! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And through to the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van der Beek.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Decent hit! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Van der Beek. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Artur. And here's Stuani.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Fire. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Short changes him with that pass. So much time, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arthur.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He could be in here. Van der Beek. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Stuani. Oh, that's a fine interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Some good work on the right flank here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Blint promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arthur. And now the breakaway. Stuani. And it's Stuani. And that has left him in a heap. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This is promising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Stuani. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Strong running down that left flank. Van der Beek. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 76. number 10. Coming on the field, number 67, number 7.
Quality ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's in on goal. He won't be happy with that one. Girona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. In comes the cross. Cleared away. Now he's off and running. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a mighty effort! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There they go, hunting again.
That looks a good ball through. That has been cut short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good read. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Volunteers for each block.
What a
Please report
turnaround.
to the
Victory
staff
from the
room
jaws
immediately.
of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and